Hi everybody, I just wanted to take a quick moment and record this quick video message for you during these uncertain times. And before I do get into anything too deep though, I do want to ask for your forgiveness in advance if there's any technical glitches in the delivery of this, because like many of us, we're having to learn some of these things for the first time. So please bear with me as we kind of move everything into the digital age here during this COVID pandemic that we're all experiencing here. So while I know that a lot of things are changing and there's a lot of possible anxiety and stress going on right now, I do want to take a moment to remind everybody that we are still here. We're still working for you. We're still keeping our eye on the market. We're still keeping our eye on the well-being for all of our clients. So I think one of the most important messages that we can pass along in a time like this is, while volatility always feels fresh and feels scary while it's happening, we have been through periods like this before. Maybe not because of a pandemic, but the market has certainly been volatile before. And this is why we put plans into place. And this is why I always joke about the difference between having retirement planners and retirement hopers. So for those of you that are watching this, most of you are already in some form of that kind of a plan where we know how to make it through the other side. And again, that doesn't mean necessarily that we just kind of put our head down and charge forward. We do want to make sure that we're keeping an active eye on things. Specifically, if there's those of you out there that are just getting ready to retire, there's a lot of concerns about when is the right time to retire, when should I dip into these savings, what types of income can I expect, what types of assets will last. Those are all things to take a really good look at right now, considering the conditions that we're faced with. So it's also important to remember at a time like this that we focus on some fundamentals. And we think about, again, the long-term impacts of volatility versus the short-term. I mean, we know it's going up and down minute by minute, but really, how does that have an effect over the long term, and will that really matter to you over that period of time? So it's important to rely upon those fundamentals, not only because they're true, and not only because they have proven themselves out over years and years and decades, but because it gives us a bit of stability at a time when everything else seems to be unstable. So we're going to be referring back to those fundamentals a lot. We are making some changes to the delivery of our message. As you can see here, we're doing a video for one of the first times. So we're trying to make it so that our message can be delivered more efficiently and more broadly. So you'll have our contact information. Obviously, you found us through this page, and so our contact information should be there. But if anybody wants to reach out to us, again, we are considered essential, so we still are allowed to meet people in person, and we've taken proper precautions to make that safe. We're always available by phone and email. Most of you know that by now. But we're going to have some more virtual offerings coming up soon. There's going to be ways to reach out to us via Facebook or social media, or messages like this coming in the future. So for those of you that are already clients, again, just a quick update to say we're still here. Everybody's okay. Everybody's still healthy. We're still doing well. I hope the same is true for you. And if you need us for anything, always feel free to reach out. We're happy as anything to help, especially at a time like this. If we can bring you any peace of mind, any quiet comforts, we're happy to do that. So I hope this message finds you well, and look for more messages coming in the near future. So we'll see you soon.